Hello and welcome to part 2 of my High Elf campaign. I skipped a few turns just so I could get some action in a turn. Nothing much happened, just built my resources. Right here I marched north to a town I believe called Loonlaith or something like that. And I knew I couldn't attack them in their walls, so I waited them starve out, and they sallied out to attack me so I can adopt a more defensive posture and then become aggressive because they outnumber me, so I didn't want to attack them. And here they are sallying out. Had to get my men rushed pretty fast over there. I definitely want to get rid of their skirmishers first because those can deal the most damage to me. Here come the enemy, letting loose on the arrows. Trying to target all their huntsmen and archers first. If I can get rid of those, my infantry can mop up. Because early on the bandits don't have, I don't even think through the rest of the game they don't have really good melee infantry, so, and the sword Quindi are pretty decent. So now that they actually attack, this should be a pretty easy battle. Gonna try and countercharge them, get some momentum. Archers, they're annoying in skirmish mode, but trying to get them organized again and firing on the enemy. We kill the general, so the battle should be over relatively fast. But playing on medium difficulty, I believe. Although I should switch to very hard because this is still pretty easy. But later in game when I face real opponents, it probably won't be that easy. Just finished reading The Hobbit, and I'm on Fellowship of the Ring right now, so pretty good series. I recommend it to anyone looking to get into Lord of the Rings. It'll explain pretty much everything, and you won't be so lost as to who's who, what's happening in locations, stuff like that. So now pretty much the rest of the battle is going to consist of just running down the remaining enemies because they're not going to go anywhere really, because I'm attacking their fort, so they're going to fight relatively to the last man. I just got to keep running them down. This is where sword and cavalry comes in handy. So they have those people going over there. So this shouldn't last that much longer. I don't even think they have any good tiered units, so just run them down with my general and all my melee infantry. But the thing about the High Elves, it's really hard to build good armies at the start because you don't have a lot of population, or you don't start off with that much gold, so kind of have to bait enemies into sallying out and attacking you like I've done here. But at this point the enemy doesn't stand a chance. Could have auto-resolved it, but it was at the start of the battle, it was about halfway, a little bit in my favor, so I didn't want to risk losing too many troops, considering I can't recruit that many. So I decided to just control it and make them sally out and attack me. So I didn't have to approach their arrow towers and stuff like that, and battering rams and stuff like that. So So I guess a futile attempt on them charging my archers. And here should be the last little fight for the middle of the city. They don't have that much defenders. Just some few remaining archers. But they should die pretty quickly. Because they're only peasant archers. But if you're ever outnumbered like that in a siege, just wait them out. I mean, not in multiplayer, obviously, because they can't run out of food, but in a campaign, just wait for them to run out of food and make them sally out. You don't get any, like, deployment phase, so you have to, like, think on your feet, but with smaller armies like this, it's pretty easy to do. And there we have the victory. Only lost a couple troops. And pretty soon, we're going to be, here we go, going to occupy because we're elves, we're not marauders or barbarians or anything like that. So there we see I captured the town, and some buildings got built and everything like that. Got a decent amount of gold going, but part 3 will be coming soon. Peace out.